If y'all don't know, Akaash Singh's wife been doing him dirty. He gonna get y'all a recap in this video and we gonna find out what else she did. Apparently it got worse.
So the last time we caught up with stand-up comedian, co-host of the Flagrant podcast, Akaash Singh, things were not going very well for him. As for years, Akaash had painted his home life as some sort of fairy tale, almost as if he had found the needle in the haystack and
he looks like me, but yeah,
was married to the most pure woman he could ever imagine.
My wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Let me ask you this, do you believe her?
She
the label of Akaash's worst nightmare has come true, and the internet has been collectively destroying both him and his wife Jasleen for the last calendar month. It's almost like Akaash is kind of just caught up in the rubble of her bad decisions, and now he has been embarrassed time and time again.
Okay, quick backstory for those that don't know. Akaash Singh, comedian. He's also co-host of the Flagrant podcast with Andrew Schultz. You probably know him. He has been parading around the idea for years that his wife, he met when he was like 32 and she was like 22. According to him, she was a virgin, he was a virgin. And then he started roasting people like Marlon from Fresh and Fit for their views on women and shit because him and his wife are supposed to be purer and stuff. She was supposed to be this amazing type shit. That's the backstory.
Because not only did his wife reveal herself to be infatuated with both money and material possessions,
the best fucking part is like living with your best friend.
Also, it's like there's
who buys you designer shit.
But she also made several statements about her dating history before him that had people looking at her sideways.
Here we go.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses.
So now the audience has seen behind the curtain of
emotional damage.
Let's get ready to gamble! Which one is it, bro? Which one is it, bro? Yeah. I was popping my pussy in these white boy frat house.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. Let me tell you something. Never view me as the good guy. I'm a villain. There's a moment like that, everything good you think about Aaron is gone.
You did what? You know what would hurt me the most?
What?
Is if I was to look back on when I said my wife was a virgin and my friend said, "Do you believe her?" Because you know what's crazy?
Oh, you just melt.
That clip you saw? You know what's crazy? That clip you saw? That clip was from him being on somebody else's podcast. The niggas on his own podcast also asked him that question. His boss, that nigga boss, Andrew Schultz, also said, now what if she's lying? Do you believe her? That's crazy.
Wait. No. Hold on. Oh my God. This is about to get worse. Let's put it in a box real quick, right?
Okay.
What that nigga said. They, you know what I'm saying? When they were married, she was a what?
Virgin. She was pure.
Right?
Right.
Proved when you do there has to be a, I'm saying some.
It don't have to be.
But it could be.
It might. Right. It should. It probably would be.
But if there was, that mean that had to be the end of a sentence.
Oh, that time of the month.
What? God damn, I'm tired of this shit. We need new merch. We need. Wait a minute. Wait.
Oh, y'all was watching. Oh, look, my fault. I'm attitude problems. We got new merch. Actually, I'm wearing it. Regardless of who believes, right here on the back, live, dream, succeed. Fresh print on the sleeves. InternetCity.store. Go ahead and get you some new merch. We got new designs from this collection. We got the old collection. We brought in some hoodies. We brought in some budget tees. We brought in everything you need. So go to InternetCity.what? InternetCity.what? InternetCity.store. InternetCity.store. Get you everything you need. Plus more. InternetCity.store. Back to the video.
This fairy tale, and the comments have been merciless. Granted, everyone comes with a past, everyone has baggage, but even in the
that's so true.
Yeah.
That's so true, but
it's not that. Yeah, never mind.
It's not that she was popping in motherfucker like a fucking bobbit.
It's not that she had fun in college, it's that she lied to you.
Yeah.
And he married her off the basis that she was pure, and that's the type of woman he was looking for, and she lied.
And then, because of that.
Or he lied in the interview.
Yeah, and because of that, you also paraded around you and your partner as being better than everyone.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of shitty too.
Yeah. If it was just him parading like around Marlon, then that's
different. But if you were attacking everybody,
different day, she was still thirsting over her friend's husband, who is essentially Akaash 2.0.
And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches.
And since my last video on this topic,
what? She said no. What? She first of all, she was talking about this guy. They had that conversation, and then they had that conversation in one episode, and then they brought the husbands on the podcast. She's talking about her co-host / best friend's husband to her. She's talking to the wife of this man when she's saying that, and she said, Aaron, that's not all she said. Before she said he's got to be 10 inches, she said he's so perfect, like his body and and I would, she said she went there, and then they brought the niggas on the podcast.
And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches.
And since my last video on this topic, the Akaash files have only gotten much worse. We have some more embarrassing clips resurfacing from the past. We have updates on Akaash fleeing to Dubai.
Baby, look.
Her latest podcast episode where she attempts to dunk on her haters when the score is already 69-0.
Investing in your wife is the biggest ROI that you'll ever have. Investing in your wife is
you
are not an investment.
Not a financial burden.
As well as a leaked on-stage response from the man himself to all the controversy.
These narratives, people calling your wife a gold digger and a whore and all these other things, it's a shitty thing.
But I feel like we should just start a little bit lighter here. First, the detectives of the internet did find her potential roster.
Nah, I gotta find y'all the clip. We can't just skip over. We've skipped past. Y'all haven't seen the, you know what I'm saying? Where the fuck is it?
Like, bro, it doesn't, like, bro.
Y'all haven't seen what she said to that nigga in his face.
Wait, Akaash was there? Akaash was there when she said this shit?
No, when they brought them both on the podcast, she said more. She said the shit to the best friend.
In front of him?
And then they brought him on the podcast and she doubled down in front of him.
Oh no.
I gotta play it.
But no, she is on this man's dick like no married woman I've ever seen.
Would y'all ever have an together with your husband? Rhea, I'm actively trying to have an orgy because this couple is so fucking good looking, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. I just know that Nav's dick.
That's the whole statement.
Is like at least 10 inches.
Now, for me, all of these statements.
That's the whole statement.
Oh no.
Wait.
This historically good-looking guy, and funny enough, he's really just like Akaash 2.0. He's like his cooler older brother or some shit like that, body language and all. And at first, they just discuss their home life and the drama over their finances.
But when I tell my wife I'm tired, I want her to say, I'm sorry, baby. I understand. That must be exhausting, buying me all these things. Instead, she goes, so am I. And if I dare open my mouth to go, what the fuck did you do that made you tired?
I went to Pilates.
It's been unspoken, but now we're just saying it now that we're both making content. If it's funny, we're good. That was clearly my wife trying to be funny, and watching everyone take it, because the idea that my wife, she's gonna start making so much, you guys are gonna make so much money. No. The idea that she would even go to the bank to try to open her own account. It's like laughable.
No, it's not. She's a grown woman. That's not funny. Oh my God, I went to the bank and opened my account. It's not.
Quickly, it is quite apparent that Akaash's wife cannot handle herself around the aura that is Nav.
I love you, but I actually love you and want to all of you.
I mean, just look at the eye contact between them and how awkward Akaash looks.
You see how nervous she is? You see how nervous she is? But she still let that bitch rip. She still let it rip.
I ain't gonna lie,
I mean, she really almost slipped up and straight up said,
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I might tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie. You put me in a situation where it's like, oh, are you playing? I'm going to prison, okay? I am not there enough to handle a heartbreak again. Oh God. That nigga could be me.
I think she said something else.
if she wanted to bang this guy.
Can I say this is the best husband I've ever seen? And I'm not even saying that hyperbolically. It's a little annoying.
And other
It's IMP.
He's a cuck.
Low key.
than the blatant cuckery, she makes it apparent that she is the most ungrateful wife to this guy. And as a matter of fact, she does not even want to celebrate his own birthday with him using his own money.
May the 4th is Akaash's birthday. And
May the 4th be with you.
Yes.
Yeah, and every year I dread it because I have to be nice the whole day and I have to get him something. Listen, I'm just used to being treated like a princess all day, every day. So that one day that I don't.
Oh, what torture.
Yeah.
And so, of course, she got a lot of backlash over this. I mean, even the most
Yeah, that's why we're talking about this.
Oh, she's terrible.
She's
actually terrible. Like, she's actually terrible.
Look.
And just look at her sheer reaction to Akaash surprising her with an upgraded wedding ring recently.
First of all, I want to say to Amma, happy birthday. All of this is possible because you told me I could do anything that I wanted.
With him also saying that he now wanted to renew their vows in India in front of their families. And just pay attention to what her main focus was in this clip.
I think the only thing you can do is propose again. Ghislaine Singh, will you be Ghislaine Singh forever again?
Yes! Oh my god!
Wait for it! Wait for it! Wait for it!
My god! How big is this? Thank you so much.
Wait.
I wish a bitch would.
Wait, he tried to kiss her.
I wish a bitch would.
He tried to kiss her.
I wish a motherfucker would. I wish.
God! How big is this? Thank you so much.
I wish Auntie would. I don't give a fuck who right here.
Oh God!
I don't give a fuck.
Nigga,
I don't give a fuck about no PDA.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. On my soul, nigga. On my soul, nigga. On my soul.
I don't give a what? I don't give a fuck. If the Lord himself say don't kiss in front of, I don't give a fucking what? Who gon' stop me? Boy, you better strike me now. At bare minimum. At bare minimum, if the Lord. Oh, hell no! God. At bare minimum, she better hit me with the no. The Lord said don't kiss right here. Okay, oh, you right. Then I'll be like, oh, you right. But if you just straight up, I go and you go, hell no.
Bro, she really don't fuck.
Hell no.
Bro, she really don't fuck with this nigga. Because, like, you know how she was like, oh, he was like, oh, my wife Joe, blah, blah, blah. That's not a joke, twin.
It's not a joke.
That's not a joke, twin. She all over that. You know what I'm saying?
How big is this? Bitch, it's on your hand. You can see how big it is.
That's sick. That's sick. And he, crazy part,
heart broke for him. Not really, because he's stupid.
Well, he probably ain't know this motherfucker. But that birthday thing, boy, hold up, cuz.
Bro, she been acting like this at home. This is not new to him. Man. He's just delusional. This is new to us because we're on the outside. These behaviors ain't new to him.
Man.
Put the headphones on. We got the. But that's why we're at this current. That was a whole nother video. That was. Man. Now we're back to the most recent video of somehow it got worse. Okay, here we go.
Just start a little bit lighter here. First, the detectives of the internet did find her potential roster of white frat boys from her college.
And I had a roster of guys that I would rotate through.
As well as more footage of her refusing to kiss him on camera, including the very day that the man proposed for the original time.
Wait. No! The original proposal!
Oh, I love my wife. I love my wife. Ah! Let's go ride a bike with my wife. Ah! My wife's real young. My wife's real small. Oh, let's go to the beach and play with a beach ball.
She don't kiss him. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad.
Praise Jesus God and my wife.
He went to kiss her even just on the cheek. He went to kiss her on the cheek and she would do like this to block it.
She hate him.
So as of right now, Akaash is 0 for 2. He is batting 0 on proposal kisses. Which if that is not telling to people of something, I don't really know what will be. Like there shouldn't be a moment.
That's the same video the other side. He went over here. She closed it off. He went the other way. She went this way. Wow.
Where a woman is not happier in regards to her relationship than when her guy is down on his knee ready to spend the rest of his life with her. Now granted, in the last video we did discuss how Akaash grew up with like zero confidence in himself, and I really do think that he is now seeing the effects of that in his personal life.
I was hideous.
Well, you're not a hideous guy.
Hey, you haven't seen me in high school.
Well,
Short,
what
fat,
happened?
crooked teeth. I was just like a chipmunk.
Now, fast forwarding to the current day, we had Akaash going over to Dubai with his wife and his family, something I'm sure was planned long before this expose.
I'm not gonna lie, my brother, you're the least confident motherfucker. You are funny, rich. You have to be funny because your career is a comedian and you make money doing it. You're not like Brandon Schwab, who's not fun. You're a decent comedian.
And
You're
handsome,
rich,
bro.
and you have green ass eyes and a great beard.
Bro, you're handsome, bro.
Get yourself together,
Bro,
you motherfucker.
bro, you fucking stupid bitch. God damn, oh, I'm sorry. That really came, that was real.
Chat,
That was
no
real,
homo,
that was
no
real,
homo.
That was real anger.
No homo,
That was real
chat.
anger. That was real anger.
Chat.
That was real anger. My fault.
I understand
My
it.
fault.
No homo.
My fault.
This nigga's
My bad.
funny by technicality, rich, clouded, good genetics, decent beard, green eyes, and decent morals.
Like
What? And you not confident, you stupid fucker.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I need to control that. I need to. That's not y'all. That's please. Nigga, you're
The other nigga that your wife wants to fuck look like he stink. Can we be honest? He look like he stink. He just look like he probably got abs or some shit. Let's be honest, bro. I'm just saying.
Hey, bro. I'm gonna be so real with you, bro. That other nigga just look normal, cuz.
He look like a normal nigga.
He look like a normal nigga, bro.
Thirsting over her friend's
You know
husband,
what it is?
who is a
I bet you that nigga 6
He
foot.
look like a normal. Yeah, he tall.
That's
He
the thing.
tall and probably work out.
He taller, but come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
But he also, you know what it is? He also looked more.
He probably like
white passing.
he probably no. He fucking does.
He looks brighter skin complexion. So
he
that could
probably
be
like
it for
he
her.
probably like the chill, like nonchalant.
Oh,
he
okay.
nonchalant and she don't see him at home, so she created her own shit about him.
Yeah,
based on the little bit of interaction they probably get,
bro,
or whatever.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. This shit bad. This shit bad.
Me in high school.
Well,
Short,
what
fat,
happened?
crooked teeth. I was just like a chipmunk.
Now, fast forwarding to the current day, we had Akaash going over to Dubai with his wife and his family, something I'm sure was planned long before this expose. And of course, she decided to document the entire thing on her TikTok page.
Good morning. It's a beautiful day in Dubai. I am getting a massage. Akaash is a little tired, so he's gonna go stay sleeping. I have an appointment.
Okay, we don't gotta lie, chat. She ain't pretty. She's pretty. She's stupid.
She's pretty, but she a sack of shit.
Pretty. Yeah, she pretty. She's just a sack of shit.
Terrible human being.
Which makes her a terrible.
Akaash, you might hate us, but from our optics, she's terrible. Bro.
Yeah.
And I know you're gonna be like the fat one and the one that looks autistic. I got something to say about my woman. This is my wife who didn't kiss me on the cheek. This is what you gonna fuck. Who I kissed on the cheek. This is you fucking comedian. Okay, calm the fuck down. You fucking insecure bitch. She fucking sucks. Okay,
Yes,
she fucking sucks.
You can do better.
You can. Matter of fact, whoever's in your friend circle, they don't like. Your friends do not like you.
No, his friends told him. His friends was like, "What did she lie? You don't think she lied?"
No, his friends should have been. Bro, they should have picked up on her.
You can't stop. You can't stop a. You know what I'm saying?
Man, fuck.
A nigga this delusional,
bro. I would have had to beat. If it was you, I'd have had to beat you up.
Let's be honest.
I'd have to beat you up.
Let's be honest, bro.
Mike, you deserve better.
If you're older than the age of 25, you've had a friend that has been in a relationship where you was like, his partner sucks, but you can't really,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I tell you,
like you can't stop him from.
I tell you, hey, bro, she fucking sucks. She fucking
like
jackass.
you can say that, but that don't mean he
they
gonna break up with her.
but just hadn't said shit to spare his feelings. Now he married to her, and
they've definitely thrown jabs at him.
He's about to lose all his money. He's about to lose all his money.
Think about it.
She's going to divorce him.
You think Andrew fucking Schultz?
Oh no, that
has not thrown a jab.
That fucking dickhead. Oh, come on.
You think he ain't thrown a jab?
But you also gotta believe. You also gotta think about it. Coming from Andrew Schultz, he's a comedian. He's gonna say fucked up shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Even though he's my friend, I'm not gonna hold validity into what he's saying because I think it's a joke.
But he been throwing them bitches.
Yeah, bro.
He been throwing them bitches.
And I'm gonna run around the room because I'm so excited. I actually just ran around the room. We have zoomies. Look, babe.
And I really do think she's trying to make it like a point to stick it to her haters, calling out her questionable behavior online, as she makes several pieces of content revolving around spending money at luxury stores.
Is it too big on me? It's like a travel bag. It is like, it's a little big on me. I get what he's saying, but it's not like bad. Good that it matches so well. Because every time something matches, I need to buy it. Oh, the purple's nice. Yeah, I like this one. Sparkly. I love this. You had to come to Dubai to get the sparkly stuff. Alright, I think I'll do this one.
And it is downright hilarious.
He's a financial cuck. If that's the term for it, I don't want to say the S word. Can't say that. Can't call him on Twitch. But he's a financial cuck of this. Like he's just like he thinks he has to do this to keep a woman of this caliber. She's not a great caliber. She's far younger than you and low key evil.
How old is she?
She like 10 years younger.
So how old is he?
He like 33 to 35. She's like 23 to 25.
Oh, she 22.
She was 22 when they met. So she's probably 25 now. He's probably 35. He met her when he was like 31, 32. She was 22.
Hilarious to see Akaash in the background of these videos with his sullen expressions. I mean, down to the damn airport, she was out here taking money from the Akaash machine.
Just because, bro. Just because.
And I just love how you got this Asian motherfucker in the background knowing he just hit the fattest lick from the Akaash machine. And don't get me wrong, guys, there was
Now, I ain't gonna lie, that set was kind of hard, but for the price, it wasn't. For the price that it probably was, it was not that hard. Oh, whoa, wait, no, it's not even like that. I was playing with hoodie. What? Why you moving over there, bro? It's just a hoodie. It's not even the real site. That's YouTube, bro. I was just trying to introduce the merch to y'all because we got new designs. You know what I'm saying? Live, dream, succeed, regardless of who believes. Fresh print on the sleeves. Go to InternetCity.store. Get that. We got hoodies. We got budget tees. We got everything you need, bro. Y'all hearing us say it a million times, so now's your chance. Everything's not expensive. The premium stuff probably gonna cost you a little more. The budget tees, if you're on a budget, that's for you. The hoodies, if you like hoodies, you like long sleeves, that's for you. So go to InternetCity.store. Don't make me tell you again. Go ahead and get that, and you'll be glad you did. All right, now back to the video.
Nothing inherently wrong with spoiling a woman, or really anyone for that matter. Hell, guys do it all the time for women they aren't even dating exclusively, tricking off their money.
Okay, so you've spent over $1 million on Corinna, and you've posted on your story, so I can say this.
Whoa.
You haven't hit.
Whoa, Steve.
Bro.
I just feel like the real problem comes with her.
A meal? A meal.
Now, in that case, where the niggas is not together, hey, ladies, get your bag. You ain't with him. You know what I'm saying? He want to be stupid. But as married, though, and you treating him like that?
That's crazy, bro.
Nah, Steve did have the money to throw, but that was still stupid. That was still stupid, bro.
Overall attitude of like this general entitlement. Like, I'm not sure if it's a cultural thing or if this is like the path she always felt she was destined to walk, but it is beyond clear to me that she feels like she is like owed these gifts. And that is where we get to the response that she made on her return to her very successul podcast.
Also because like, where the fuck has chivalry gone?
Bro, just imagine her with this face being a decent human being. She'd probably have a great career. Bro,
just don't get her pregnant, bro.
Please don't get her pregnant. Please. She probably avoiding it at all costs. I wouldn't be surprised if she is IUD'd up. Birth control don't miss a day.
Chivalry gone. Like, why do these men who make $60,000 a year talking about gold diggers? You don't have any gold to dig. You don't have to worry. You don't even have to worry about it. It's like, bro, we're not even talking about you because the guys that are actually in the 1% tax bracket, they want to do like the things that my husband and Nav are doing. They want to take care of women. They don't want us to be stressed.
You see how she still got to bring him into the conversation?
Yep. You are partially correct, young lady. We want to do those things for decent people.
You just suck.
You
suck. You suck. You're a terrible person. Terrible.
They want to be in our divine. They want us to be in our divine feminine energy.
Now, to be clear, most of the people she's talking about here, these red pill creators, are at the very least in the top 3% of her.
Started all this?
Them two.
You know who exposed it?
Him.
Marlon. You delusional fuck are making us agree with Marlon.
Of all people.
Because he was the one that put the receipts out that she was a piece of shit. You making us agree with this nigga.
The nigga who hates what he is. Marlon hates that he's not white. Literally hates. And I don't give a fuck what he said. Him and the other little nigga, we not down with the brown. Y'all niggas are brown. y'all aren't white.
In the country. I mean, a lot of y'all already know that I'm not like a red pill guy myself. In fact, I've spent a lot of time roasting these types of creators. But man, And she keeps supplying them with more ammo than Reagan in the
Myron. I don't care.
Whatever the fuck his name is.
The nigga with the big nose that hate that he got a big nose, nigga.
You right, it's Myron. But
Myron, Marlon, nigga. Potato, fuck that beige bitch. I don't
Dumb
care.
and Dumber, goddammit.
God damn, bro. Terrible human beings, bro. These are terrible people, and I don't give a fuck what if these niggas ever see and they got shit to say about me. Fuck you, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You not gonna make me feel bad about my life, my money, nigga. My car better. I look better. I don't give a fuck if I'm fat, nigga. I'd fuck your bitch better. Anyway, back on to whatever I'm on. These are people who hate their skin tone. People who hate themselves and niggas who hate women.
Fuck it, I'm gonna call his ass Marlon anyway.
Like let's be so fucking for real.
Myron, you making us agree with Myron.
You're making us agree with a person who's by all accords a terrible person. And you're worse. You know how crazy that is? To be worse than someone who's terrible?
Ran contra affair.
She gets into this divine feminine energy, this divine feminine
divine shit, you succubus, bitch.
Anyway, what's she talking
aura.
about?
In return, she starts taking care of you in a much better way. Investing in your wife is the biggest ROI that you'll ever have. Investing in your wife is not a financial.
Bro, please, God, how much money I gotta pay you to put these niggas on the island and we nuke all these bad people? Let's nuke these niggas, cuz. Let's nuke them.
Get them out. Get
A
them
burden.
And it's interesting that she talks about this like divine feminine energy
That she
when it
don't
is defined
give.
as the following: a spiritual and cultural concept representing nurturing, intuitive, and
She don't
creative
give.
qualities such as empathy, sensuality, and interconnectedness. When she has literally admitted on multiple occasions that she doesn't do anything. She doesn't cook, she doesn't clean, she doesn't show this guy affection.
Nothing.
For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Jasleen. I'm a stay-at-home wife, but I don't cook or clean because I don't feel like it. And my husband is a full-time stand-up comedian, and he buys me lots of nice things.
I mean, she even admitted that
Wait, is
she
gonna
hates
say
to
it?
celebrate this guy's birthday
that
with
too,
him
but-
because she has to be nice to him for an entire 24 hours, and I guess that takes away from her sacred princess treatment.
You know, Abba and Preach made a great point. She was complaining about doing things like washing dishes and shit, right? She wasn't complaining in general. She was complaining that he be traveling too much for his job. That gives her all this money, by the way, right? But they put it into perspective, right? She's like, oh, you're always gone, so I always have to do this, this, and this. Bitch, if he always gone, you're doing this after yourself. You're the only one making the mess.
Also, let me just mind if I tune in?
Go ahead.
He's always traveling. Michael, what does she do at home? Nothing, right? Why aren't you traveling? Why aren't you traveling with him?
She don't want to. She don't like him.
Why aren't you traveling with him? Oh, I don't.
Why you ain't on the road supporting him, making sure his diet is staying intact, making sure his travel is easy.
Why aren't you traveling with him? Oh, I don't want to stay in hotels. Get a big Airbnb. Why aren't you traveling with him? What's your excuse?
Making his life easier.
If you're so worried about him traveling, go with him to these places.
Oh, you're gone. You're on the road, so I have to do dishes.
Bro, you know what this is the equivalent of? Say, for example, somebody get a once in a...
Mind you, this only on the weekend.
Say somebody get a once in a lifetime opportunity, right? This is an opportunity to change their life. And you complain or make that opportunity bad, or you do something to take them out of that opportunity. You're terrible. You are terrible. You're talking about he's traveled so much, but he's provided. That's like the agent stream, right? That's like the agent stream. Time of our life, lucky as fuck to be here, to be in this room for this weekend. If my girl, strawberry shortcake, whatever, was like, hey, you not giving me attention, blah, 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 but I'm doing this agent stream, literally the most important thing in my life right now, because this is... I don't get this opportunity, and you make it about yourself. That's so fucking tough. You're making him go make money for y'all live,
but
about
you're complaining about him making the money.
You're terrible.
You're all about the money. That's the only thing you care about. But you have the nerve to act like you care that he's gone. You only care that he's gone because you have to pick up after you.
And the worst part about it,
crazy.
If you miss him, go with it. But you don't, because you don't want to be by him.
Yeah, you don't miss him. You're happy he's gone because you get to do whatever you want.
May the 4th is Akash's birthday. And
May the 4th be with you.
Yes.
Yeah, and every year I dread it because I have to be nice the whole day, and I have to get him something. Listen, I'm just used to being treated like
gotta get him something with his money.
That's crazy.
a princess all day, every day, so that one day that I don't.
Oh, what torture.
I'm like a case in point example. Like, even before my husband really started making money, he always would find little ways to spoil me, even if it didn't cost that much in the beginning. And now, like, we've gone from like him buying me
all over again,
like AirPods or like Nike shoes, to now like, you know, spending so much money at Miu Miu or Cartier or whatever. And I'm not saying that to be braggy.
What do you do for him? What do you do for him?
Literally.
What do you do for him?
You ain't giving up the put. You
like
he probably hit like once a month.
Let's be honest, bro. And this Oh God. If you aren't doing anything for your partner to make your partner happy, oh shit, this is important to you. If you aren't doing anything to make sure your partner is happy in a relationship aside from just fucking having you, you're fucking terrible. You're fucking terrible. Fuck that princess shit. You're a terrible fucking human being.
Type shit.
You don't deserve the life you have. You don't. I don't give a fuck. I can say that. You don't deserve it.
At all.
Saying that I've seen this principle like really work, and I truly believe that like a man that takes care of his wife is like blessed by the universe.
So she really thinks in her head that Akaash is only successful.
You're not a blessing. You're not a blessing. And you're not the reason he's successful. Guess who's back again with gamer subs. What's up, Chad? You might be asking how did Conor McGregor get here? You're asking too many questions. The boys over at InternetCity have teamed up with gamer subs. If you go to gamersubs.gg/InternetCity right now, you can get 10% off. I'm talking flavors like raw meat, guacamole, gamer fart. And these two right here, we got the nuclear section and chug juice. You either go, or I'm gonna go with you. Guess who's back again!
Because he spoiled her in his personal life.
Behind every successful man
is a woman.
Wait, what is it?
What's the saying? Is a great woman.
Oh,
that was anticlimactic.
Keep in mind, Akaash claims he works over 320 days a year, and he has been grinding his comedy career for 20 years now. So to suggest that him spoiling her is the sole reason that the universe has provided him with monetary riches and fame is honestly beyond delusional. I mean, let's be honest, no one even knew who she was until around a month ago.
And so like when I was training my dog, this is no joke, I read this dog training book, and it says in the book, like, the true alpha of the pack is not the dog that barks all the time, is super defensive, insecure. Like, those are the red pill guys. The true alpha of the pack is the calm one.
The quiet.
The like leads with dignity.
And not only does she have that dog trained, but she also has Akaash on the very same regimen. Because he totally buys into this idea that he is forever indebted to her because she was with him when he was broke. And he says like she could have gone and married a doctor, but she stayed with him instead. And this is where his onstage response comes in, as Akaash tells the crowd a little story from their past.
These narratives, people calling your wife a gold digger and a whore and all these other things, it's a shitty thing. So I'm going to tell one story that I have never even told her. Honestly, she has no idea this story. My wife and I met in 2014. I was not making much money. I was getting $25 a night doing stand-up. I was on MTV shows that paid dog shit money. If she was a gold digger, I didn't even have 10 to get the bitch, to be honest. But then in 2018, I went flat fucking broke. 34 years old, I probably made $4,000 that entire year. And we couldn't even afford the living room we lived in New York City. We had to move out of that apartment and move to New Jersey. I had to save up money.
You can hear the insecurity in his voice.
To New Jersey. So we had to stay on her friend's couch for almost a month. We were basically homeless for a month. So I could save money to move to New Jersey. And I remember the night before we went to the couch, we had to stay in our apartment illegally. Me and her sleep on a hardwood floor. I'm 34 years old. She's 25 years old. I'm looking at this girl
She's 9 years younger.
And you could go be with an Indian who's a doctor, like a real Indian. You're a beautiful girl.
You know what's crazy? So just because she was with you when you was broke does not excuse her terrible behavior. We've had people that was here when we wasn't successful on YouTube, but that didn't excuse their continuous shitty behavior. 1 to 3 mess ups is mistakes, but continuous shitty behavior is just who you are. So just because we was together and broke together, and now we fucking made some sort of something of ourselves, and you don't mean we gotta bring you up because you're a shitty person. You're still doing the shitty things you was doing.
Me, I don't know what my life is gonna be. I'm 34, I'm fucking broke. This dream might not ever happen. But I'm too fucking moronic to quit. And I have nothing to give her. It's just a light jacket. It's like October. We have nothing. So I hand her the jacket, and then she said, "What's this for?" I said, "You can use it as a pillow." And then she goes, "Well, what are you going to use?" And I said, "I'll figure it out." She handed me back the jacket. She goes, "You take this." And then she laid with her head on my chest and her arm around me the entire night. And I remember thinking, this is why I haven't shared this with her, because I remember thinking.
You know what I think this probably was? This nigga wasn't confident, and I think she wasn't confident as well. I think, one, she lied probably about her past, her college, whatever, when they first got together. But she had to have been insecure as well, because why would you? She was either insecure or she saw whatever potential there. Or the most likely reason was she was insecure. She was always like this, but she was just insecure. But when he made the money, it brought out the confidence to be who she really want to be. The money brought out who she really wanted to be. And even in that case, I would still leave her ass. Cause, oh, you really changed. Oh, you not who I thought you was. Ah, okay. When she was broke and he was broke, she was fine because she couldn't be who she really wanted to be because she's broke. But now that we up, I can, oh yeah, buy me this. Oh yeah, I don't gotta show you no affection. I got what I wanted. That's crazy. He was a placeholder, low key.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to marry this girl because I'm so broke and I'm in such a bad place and it's a dark fucking time in my life. But I know I will never
but to
find
him,
a girl that
she
loves me
held
this
him
much
down.
ever again. And
That's
I will
why that
never
shit ain't
find a girl
always
who rise from this hard ever again.
That hold you down shit ain't always accurate because everybody's different. You could just be a placeholder and that bitch got lucky because you was working hard. It's crazy.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
So yeah, I just think his attempted damage control was weak at best. Granted, I do not think that he plans on having this part of his set leaked. And on a more human level, I do feel bad for him still, like enduring this tsunami online. And there definitely is some merit in being with someone when they have nothing and staying with them through that. And I don't think it's necessarily wrong to like bask in the benefits when they do become successful. But like I said, the entitlement is just off the charts and she's out here saying all this wild shit. And I think she can't see that that is like the issue that most people have. That is why everyone is pointing and laughing in Akaash's face. And in this last clip I have for you guys, you will see exactly where her mindset is.
Also, I could bet that while they was both broke, right? We're broke together. In his head, she's holding him down.
A relationship should be 60-40 with both participants trying to be the 60.
Facts. In his head, she's holding him down because he's broke. But in reality, I can guarantee you, she was just there and he was working his ass off without her even like pouring in. She probably wasn't even pouring into him while they was broke. She probably was just a body. And he mistook that for like, she's sleeping on the floor with you. She ain't got nowhere else to go. She break up with you right now. She gonna go to another floor. So I might as well stay on this floor with somebody.
Regarding finances, as she talks about the idea of a man asking for a prenup before marriage.
Is it just me, or is the idea of asking a girl to sign a prenup incredibly offensive? And only one way. Like if I asked someone to sign a prenup because I had some like booming business, then I would be like,
if we're getting married, you're signing a prenup. Love you. How amazing I think you are. You're signing it. And the reason you're signing a prenup, it's because...
Not because of you, it's because of this fucking system.
Because I'm not going to lose
everything I worked fucked up. About a system at 50 years old just because we didn't work out? No. Fuck no. I'm not about to let some random fucking judge who don't know shit fuck me because we amicably split.
No.
Now, if I went and cheated and did all this shit, that's one thing. And I'm not even saying I wouldn't give in that situation. I'm not saying I wouldn't do my part type shit. But like getting ramsacked for everything I got and I gotta go find somewhere else to stay, bro.
yeah, can you just sign this prenup because like I don't want to like lose all my money. But then like if a guy asked you to sign a prenup, I would be like, I would call off the wedding. Like I would literally call off the wedding.
Wait.
I asked you, can you just sign this some like booming business? Then I would be like, yeah, can you just sign this prenup? Because
she's saying if she was booming, she would ask for a prenup. But if she was asked to sign a prenup, she would call off the wedding. This bitch is, oh my God.
Because like I don't want to like lose all my money. But then like if a guy asked you to sign a prenup, I would be like, I would call off the wedding. Like I would literally call off the wedding.
Oh my God.
You would call off the wedding if I asked you to sign a prenup?
Yeah, like I'm not even joking.
I had no real ability to since you were with me when I was broke.
So
he think that's something, bro.
Because she was with him when he was broke, Akaash will forever remain her doormat.
You're a sexist. That's the thing.
I'm a feminist.
That's what we coded as.
So you are aware.
And to be frank, most stand-up comedians are lucky if they make it by their mid-30s. Yes, there is this acceleration now because of podcasting, but even then, the majority of successful men and women in the space have been grinding for 10 to 20 years before they see any monetary value.
It kind of just, to me, shows like, I don't know, like it's like kind of like you're not like you're already not being generous in like as a
Bro, this just ruined my mood. Generous?
man, you're already not being generous, and I feel like men should be generous.
She's
And what should women
sexist,
do?
bro.
Be spoiled.
She's sexist.
Okay. Where should they be generous?
With money.
No, where should women be generous?
Oh, like with tender love and care.
You don't do that!
Well, I'm not.
You won't even kiss the nigga! Oh, her excuse is she don't like PDA. If you're being loving and affectionate, you would kiss a nigga that just proposed to you no matter who's around. Cause everybody there understands that you just got proposed to, you need to kiss him. You just got married, you should kiss him. He just re-proposed to you. You should kiss him. He did something sweet, kiss him back. But you won't kiss him back just cause there's like 2-3 people around. The re-proposal, there was like 1, maybe 2 people there at that table. And you wouldn't kiss, who was probably family or friends.
I do it all.
There you go. There you go.
And
You
if
don't
that
like
clip
him.
right there does not tell the whole story, I don't know what will. But regardless, we all have our choices to make in life, and if the guy is happy to be like this, well, I guess who are we to tell him otherwise? After all, she really just sees all the backlash as just a bunch of, like, incel
Chantel?
losers following the demands of their red pill leaders.
Or these fucking red pill podcast guys, like when they tell you something, when they ask you to jump, you say how high. You're still not a man either way. Do you see what I'm saying? Like you're still a little bitch, beta
Or she probably
boy
tried to pump
doing
her
whatever
bitches up.
these fucking men
She either got a sore or she using that lip plumper shit.
tell you. Canceled by this like people doesn't affect me as much because I genuinely don't respect them. I'm just
But either way, guys, I want to know what you guys think about all of this
You
down.
heard what we think. Shout out to Jamari for the videos, bro.
Appreciate you, Tan Superman.
Damn, that bitch.